Was that not
I didn't hear
you?
anything. Oh, good. Your apartment's probably haunted. Hi, welcome, Ghost Guest.
Welcome to 2BadEggs.
Hi.
We did it again. The great
A
opening.
great opening. Special thanks to our Ghost Guest. Ghost Guest.
Just moaned into the mic real good. It might have been Vrennie.
Maybe I burped or something.
I'm convinced it was Vrennie.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Maybe.
It was a weird burp.
Unsure.
Yeah.
So this week's episode, Vrennie called it corrupting
I did call it
cartoons.
cartoons.
I called it cartoon crush.
Oh, they're both good. Yeah, well, basically, my description to Mary was the first cartoon you ever had weird feelings while watching.
Yes.
And I think the proliferation of internet porn of cartoon characters will prove that this is a universal experience, that everybody has weird feelings while watching a cartoon as a child. And it follows.
Oh, it is
and it
absolutely
follows them
true.
To adulthood.
Oh, it definitely
really
does.
does.
And I'm excited to hear Vrennie's. I'm so... I want to hear Vrennie's. I want to hear
Vrennie's.
Vrennie's.
I want to hear about mine first.
I want to hear your weird sexual
my weird
feelings
sexual
for
feelings
cartoons.
were, of course, for all Disney movies. Because I'm a
Really?
child of the 90s.
I don't think I had a specifically Disney cartoon sexual sensation as a kid.
I mean, maybe it's just because I watched so many.
I was never attracted to the princes, like any of them.
Yeah, well...
They weren't cool enough for me.
The ones that I mean, none of the princes I was ever really into, except for, I don't know, I guess, yeah, none of them are really princes, actually, now that I think about it. So, I'm like, I don't know, 8, 9, younger? I have no idea. I don't remember when these movies came out. But the one that I remember in particular, feeling a lot of feelings about was Aladdin. I had a lot of feelings during Aladdin. Oh, no. It's the scene where they find out that Aladdin's like, they want to get rid of him, so they tie him up and they throw him into like a lake. And he's like drowning while he's all tied up and falling. He's drowning in a lake. I don't know, I just remember watching him being all tied up and being like, he's gonna die, but I don't know, I feel weird about it. Something about the way his hair is like, I like that.
His sexy hair flowing in the
water. I like the little bandana over his little, and they like tied his arms up. I don't know, I feel weird about it. I don't know why.
He's very sexy.
I don't know. And then I realized the other one that I was just like feeling weird about is like, you know, there's actually a lot of like people like earlier in the movie he's like in prison with after they capture him with Princess Jasmine, and then like old man Jafar is there and he's all chained up in there, and then something else happens later on. Oh yeah, and then and then of course
basically Princess Leia.
There's Leia Jasmine, where she's in her sexy bikini, and she's got, like, the little, like, Jafar's, like, yanking her around by, like, the little chains on her little cuffs, and I'm like, I feel weird. I don't know why. I just feel really weird about this scene. I don't want to watch it. I'm gonna go in the other room for a little while.
Or I do want to watch it.
I feel weird. No, my response to feeling weird about movies was to, like, run away from them. Like, truly to run away, being like, this makes me feel in a weird way. I'm gonna go in the other room. And, like, kind of watch it from, like, behind, like, a couch. Like, I would literally crawl behind a couch and watch it instead of just sitting there and watching it. Like, I was embarrassed, and I didn't know why.
Didn't want anyone to know that I was watching Aladdin.
I didn't want anyone to know that I was feeling weird about watching all of the characters in this cartoon movie being all chained up.
Oh my god. Bless you.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was just born this way, you guys. And then the other one, a little bit later, the other one that really had a lot of impact on me very young was Mulan. Oh, man. Mulan also might have just come at the right time.
Yes.
When I was like 8 or 9 years old, I think it came out, or like 98 maybe. Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Shank just, like, hits, like, all of my buttons, and maybe that's where they all come from.
Oh, God, he does.
But he's just, like...
He definitely does.
He's just, like, a beautiful boy, but he's also very masculine, and he's, like, very uptight, and he's got big daddy issues. And I'm like,
I like his, like, big, thick body type. I'm glad he's not, like, a skinny boy. I like that he's just, like, a thick guy.
And then they give him a whole song where he goes around and does aerobics while shirtless. Like...
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time while working on this episode just watching, like, GIFs of him, like, jumping and, like, running and, like, hitting pots with a stick and just being like, yes. Yep. I want that. But, like, even more than that, it was just, like during, like, the first, like, whole part of the movie when it's just, like, him and, like, Mulan in drag and she's, like, Ping, I'm like, I want them to kiss.
Yeah.
Like, I want them to kiss so bad. Like, I want them to kiss. I want these dudes to kiss. 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 Like, please kiss. I just, like, I'm so...
watch Mulan now.
Right? It's so good. I'm so invested in their romance. And then at the end, they're like, you know, Mulan's back to being just regular old Mulan, and, you know, in a dress and, like, a girl, and
it's
I'm
not
like...
as exciting.
I'm like, I don't care. I truly do not care anymore. I'm so bored. I don't give a shit about their romance. Why am I so bored now? I should be happy that they're getting together, but I want her to put that armor back on and dress up like a boy again. I was into that. And then just a few short years later, I would watch the Beautiful video by Christina Aguilera, and there's two dudes that kiss in it. And then I'm like, oh, that. I like that. That's what I like. That's it. That's for me. That's for me. The kissing. Boys kissing. In the rain, preferably. Shirtless. Yes.
I'm just gonna, like, dub Boku no Pico onto your last
God! Don't you dare. If you're gonna dub anything onto it, just put fucking Gravitation on there, to be real.
Okay.
To be fair, to be completely legit, that is, like, the first manga I ever read.
Oh my god.
Like, Gravitation had a lot of influence on me as, like, a young child who didn't know anything about comics. Yeah. But that's for, like, another episode.
Is it though?
Yeah, this is for another episode. I have to talk about my feelings for Gravitation, because I have a lot.
Okay, should I start mine?
Yes,
Are we ready
I want to know about Mary's sexy feelings while watching cartoons.
Alright, I went a different direction with this, only because I don't think I had, like, specific cartoons where I felt, like, you know, like, a thing for, like, in general. It was, I'm a very character-based person. Mm-hmm. I've become very attached to characters, and, like, from, like, age 3 or 4, I think we got, like, a Super Nintendo or something, and I didn't really watch Sesame Street like that, but, like, I really liked this weird educational Sesame Street game for Super Nintendo.
Okay.
I don't know. It's okay.
I don't know where this is going, but I'm already upset.
This isn't, like, quite my sexual phase yet, but this is where I started to, like, get my weird affinity for, like, very, like, specific characters, and I was really into Big Bird.
Okay.
Like, really fucking into Big Bird. To the point where I would hug the TV every time, like, Big Bird showed up. And I don't know if I was some, like, early on weird, like, furry or something, but, like, I was really, really fucking into Big Bird for a very long time, and I cannot fucking explain that, because then, like, my first, still, like, non-sexual, but, like, the next cartoon, like, affinity that I had for a character was fucking, Duke LaOrange from Mighty Ducks.
Why?
I'm so sorry you're finding all these things.
Mary, are you a furry?
I don't know. I've never considered myself a furry, but I really liked Duke from Mighty Ducks.
Maybe you're, what I'm realizing is you're not a furry, you're like a birdie.
I'm like a birdie.
You're a birdie. You're sexually attracted to birds.
This is really
Which is the worst, because birds suck.
I know. They have the scariest penises of all any creature ever.
Yeah, birds are the worst.
They're terrifying.
Fuck you, birds. I'm not going to
like...
apologize for offending our bird listeners. Fuck birds.
But, okay, so, like, it got my, like, thing for Duke got to the point where, like, my mother knew about it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God, I completely forgot. Who was the fucking... Which hyena was the hyena voiced by Whoopi Goldberg?
Oh, in Lion King. It was the chick one.
The chick one.
There was only one chick one.
I don't remember her name, but I was convinced as a kid that it was a guy.
Oh, boy.
And I also had a thing for that character, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I drew pictures of her constantly.
Oh, good.
Like, that's where my talent as an artist began.
From drawing a sexy hyena?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Voiced by Whoopi Goldberg.
You're just really into Whoopi.
I was just into that Whoopi. But, so, I was really, really into Duke from Mighty Ducks, to the point where, like, I cried when the show got canceled.
Oh, no. Mary.
Oh, so sorry you're finding out all these weird things. But, so, I around the time when I was 8 is when I first got into Dragon Ball Z. I remember I had a friend over, and we were playing with dolls, and I just, like, stopped. I, like, dropped everything, because Dragon Ball Z, the very first episode of Dragon Ball Z came on TV, and she started playing dolls by herself, and I was just like, boys beating each other up with really big muscles.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And none of them are birds, so this is even better for my health.
None of them are birds. There's not a single bird character in Dragon Ball Z.
I hope not. Feel weird about it. But so, I remember just being, like, really, really, really into Dragon Ball Z, and then we had, like, another slumber party. I had, like, 2 girls over, and we were watching, like, the Adult Swim episode of Dragon Ball Z, because it was pretty late at night, and I was still, like, 9. So, like, puberty did start very, very early for me. I actually started puberty around this time. Like, I had very hairy arms. I got my period, like, 9 or 10, which is nuts. But I was, like, super hairy, super puby, and, like, super weird.
Super puby.
Super puby. And it was the episode where, like, Vegeta was, like, naked in the tank.
Oh,
And we were all, like, sitting talking, and then I just got real quiet. And I got real into naked Vegeta. And I just started ignoring my friends while I just very quietly watched naked Vegeta crawl out of the tank. And I was just like, oh.
I'm feeling feelings.
I'm feeling a lot of things. Except for, like, his weird, like, hole above his butt. But other than that, it was great.
Yeah. Classic extra butthole.
The extra butthole. But so, that was, like, a long time I had, like, a huge thing for Vegeta. And then it got even weirder when they introduced his son. And his son was even hotter. And that's how I made a lot of, like, my long-term friends, was through arguing over who the hottest guy was in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, that's good.
A lot of long-term friends made out of that.
I mean, it's a good way to make friends as any. I think I made most of my friends talking about who our favorite Invader Zim character was, so, you know.
Oh no! I think I was just, like, so deep into Dragon Ball Z for so many years that, like, no other types of boys matter for me. I drew so much Dragon Ball Z as a kid. I had OCs. That's where my first OCs came from, was from watching Dragon Ball Z. Yes. Just wanted to get boned by Trunks and Vegeta all the time as a kid. Good time.
I can't wait to hear more about your Dragon Ball OCs.
Oh god, yeah, that's actually happening in an upcoming episode!
Yep. Are you guys excited?
Are you excited? OC, do not steal. It's happening.
It's gonna be the best episode ever.
Yes, this episode is over. Now you know what's happening soon. We're gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
Give us money.
Yes.
On our Patreon and receive things in return.
Many things.
Subscribe. Tell me that I'm a weird furry. That's okay. You can do that. I don't even draw birds like that. I never
birds are
ended
gross.
up drawing like Big Bird or like. You see, like my thing for drawing never came out of Mighty Ducks at all. Like it would be a completely different person if I had grown up drawing Mighty Duck characters. I'm pretty sure. But instead, I grew up drawing Dragon Ball Z characters.
Well, because you were like, I don't really want to fuck a duck.
But I did want to fuck Vegeta.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah.
And Trunks. And everybody.
As everybody. I think most teen girls
all the
do.
briefs, the entire brief family, I would lay.
Yes, the entire brief family.
Yes.
Oh, they're stupid names. Yeah, that's right. I think Dragon Ball is stupid, and their names are stupid.
I hate you.
That's right, come at me.
Friends. This series is over. We're breaking up.
Sorry, everybody. I'm less worried about Mary. I'm more worried about what Crystal is going to do when she finds out that I think Dragon Ball's dumb.
Yeah, she's not going to talk to you. For good reason.
I mean...
yeah. Alright, so see you next week.
Good episode. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.